Hi, Prince.
Nine.
Please, sit down.
Thank you very much.
Nine. You're welcome.
Thank you. May I share with you? Can I take your orange?
Don't tell me you want to refuse.
Very sweet. 9. I came for something very important. But I will require your wife's presence before I go ahead. Could you please call her?
I hope all is well.
Oh no, all is well. Everything is alright.
Hola, ma. Hola, ma.
Dim!
Please come on.
9. So how is your chest pain? Are you still feeling the pains?
Not so much. There is great improvement within these few days.
It's nice.
In fact, that drug you gave me, Omelomoma, or the active.
Well, don't worry. By the time you're done with your medication, you won't feel the pain any longer.
Thank you, my prince.
Oh, Mama.
My prince.
How are you?
Madam.
You are welcome.
Thank you.
Madam.
9. I need your favor. I want to beg you for something. Something very dear to my heart. And I hope you will grant me this humble request of mine. I want to marry your daughter, Dako. Princess, please wait. See, I have to be sincere with you. I have to tell you the truth. This thing is not working. Honestly, it's not working. You see, our parents did what they did while we were young, thinking they were doing the best thing for us. You see, we are grown now, and I've come to realize that we are two different people. I mean, our understanding is different. We are not compatible. Princess, honestly, it can work.
It can work. Yes, it can. You're being very difficult and impossible. Listen, many men out there would give anything to have me. You should be grateful to your parents. They really did a good thing for you.
I am not one of those men. Yes, maybe you should give them a chance. Perhaps you are destined for one of them. Or maybe I don't love you that much.
But I love you. I do. I really do love you. I love you. Listen, we can just make this work.
Wait. You seem not to get this thing. I wish I could love you. Honestly, I've been trying to please you all this while, but sincerely speaking, that's not what I want. Please, princess, understand me. This cannot work. Please. You see, our parents who go into this matchmaking thing do it out of ignorance, without considering the compatibility of the people involved. I'm sorry.
You know what? It is not your fault. No. Not your fault.
You've sent me abroad to go and study. While I was there, I was exposed to so many progressive influences. One of them is that we are all born equal. That at some point, you stopped me from entering this palace. Your son, your only son. Rituals were performed, sacrifices were made, all because I was seen as being abnormal. Dad, please, you have to forgive me, but I want to marry Ada.
Are you mad? I'm asking you, are you mad? Are you out of your mind? Do you know what you're saying? Adak was born with a congenital blemish. How can you cope with that? I am asking you.
But we're all human beings.
Shut up, my son! What do you mean by we're all human beings? Do you know what you're talking about? You want to marry... Listen to me. That lady has got a congenital blemish. Can't you understand? Something you can never reclaim. You cannot redeem.
Dad, but we're all the...
Shut up! Listen, stigma is an ineradicable flaw in the constitution of a human being. It is something you cannot cope with. If you are stigmatized congenitally, you are stigmatized, and you remain so. Nobody can cleanse it. Why do you think I've been there all along? Now it's your turn. You went overseas. You came back. You want to marry somebody you know will destroy this kingdom. What do I tell my forefathers when I joined them? That my son made up his mind to marry from a family that has this big stigma. That is the curse. Shut up! Get out. Get out before I curse you! Get out!
Sent for me, Father.
I did. Sit down.
Thank you.
You have been visiting Uzandu's family, right? I'm asking you, Emenike, and you heard me. I said, have you been visiting Uzandu's family?
Yes, Father.
What have you been doing with that family?
It's personal, Dad.
What did you say? I, your father, asked you a question. And you tell me it's personal? Tell me you're sorry. Tell me you're sorry!
I'm sorry, Dad.
I heard you have been carrying that man's daughter around in your car. Is that true?
Yes, Dad.
Do you know that what you are doing is sacrilege?
Dad, are you trying to say that my relationship with my fellow human being is sacrilegious?
I am saying she's not your fellow human being. That girl is an Osu. The family is blemished. Therefore, you should not associate with them. And for carrying her in your car, the gods must have to be appeased. Otherwise, that little action of yours will bring a curse, not just on this family, but upon the entire kingdom. Henceforth, you must desist from visiting that family. Am I understood? Have I understood?
Yes, Dad.
You can go now. You can leave now. You're asking me what is wrong in associating with your fellow human being. Idiot.
Jim,
Please, tell Prince Emenike to go elsewhere and look for a wife. I don't want anything to happen to my family.
Prince Emenike is determined to do this. Well, I will see what I can do. I will talk to him.
Biko, wow. Let him know the consequences of what he's about to do. Biko.
I believe.
Papa, the palace guards are coming.
Hey.
What do you want, my children?
You are wanted immediately at the palace.
Hey, I said it.
Don't waste our time. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
Igwe, that was what Chika told you. It is an abomination. Oh no, you saw them. Yes, you saw them.
Greetings, Your Highness.
You know why I summoned you here?
You will summon me because of your son's relationship with me and my family.
Sophia! Igwe, do we need another evidence? So your son is now Nanusu? Eh? Ndiche, have you heard it? Igwe's son is now Nanusu. We don't even have an heir to the throne. Yes, Igwe's son is now Nanusu. So, you want your daughter to marry the prince? Eh? To fear, Alo. Hey!
I'm sorry, Your Highness.
Shut up and speak only when you are spoken to. All right. An animal that bites should never be held by the tail. Let me warn you. If I ever see my son in your house again, there is no way you can guess what I'll do to you and members of your family. I am Igwe II. I can be ruthless when I choose to. I will not, repeat, not warn you again. Take him out. Take him out!
Is he not a human being?
I want that.
It is high time we abolish this Osu caste system. Yes! Hi! It's okay. We are just ranting. Me? It was just that I didn't want to say anything.
Me ranting?
Yes.
Me ranting? Eh? So all of you are planning to destroy our tradition? All of you? Oh no, even you. You are planning to destroy our tradition?
Don't mention my name. I cannot support this sacrilege. I cannot be alive and support this abomination. Oh no. We have taken our stand. Do whatever you like.
Yes.
Let's go.
Is it a crime?
Chicago, what will you call this one?
Are you asking me? Are you asking me? I thought all of you are together. Eh?
Chioka, take it easy. You won't understand. I cannot support this abomination. I've said it and I say it again. I cannot be a party to this sacrilege. I was too shocked to say anything.
What are we going to do now? Eh? What are we going to do now? The cabinet has been divided. Yes.
I thought you have gone to Umuebe Kingdom.
I've been ready. I've been waiting for Emelike. I don't know what's keeping him. Can you please go and find out?
Emelike. Emelike, where is this boy?
What am I going to Umuebe to do?
Ready? I've been waiting for him.
I don't want to.
I don't know what he's thinking. Can you please go and find out?
Emelike. Emelike, you can't.
I've said it before and I'm saying it again now. I am no longer interested. Are you so daft and idiotic that you've not recognized there's no love lost between us?
Are you talking to me like that?
I am talking to you like that!
Emelike, what you say to her?
I told her the truth.
Olako!
Are you dead? Come on, come here. Open this door. Open it. Just slap the fool into you.
Olako, wait, there's something I want to say. Olako, please.
I am happy you were all able to make it, in spite of the fact that the notice is quite short, and in spite of the fact that there's a rift already in this cabinet. Yes, I know, there is a rift. What is responsible for that rift? The misbehavior of my son. Every one of us here is a father. And we know what it means when our son misbehaves. When I look at my son, who should ordinarily aspire to succeed me as the king in this kingdom, and I think about his offense, I feel like banishing him completely from this kingdom. But again, I say to myself, this is an issue on which we must tread warily. Why? Young men are bound to be young men, just like girls are bound to be girls. This is a very delicate issue. And I am suggesting that we tread with caution. We may not be able to find a solution as things stand now. But I am persuaded that the chief priest can give us a solution. What has happened is a puzzle to every one of us.
Yes.
And so we're all in a dilemma. Can the man is here? If I don't need me a guitar, Isiki Tiwonyabo, Itipian, somebody came up here. But I said to myself, Ebwemi were making it, and yes, never divide you.
No.
This is why I am saying, let us wait until we hear from the chief priest, who alone can provide the solution to this problem. Stop there! Don't come any further. You are contaminated. Your involvement with Uzondo's family has contaminated you. And unless you are purified, you do not qualify to step into this palace. Certainly not. And you do not know the problems you have created for us. There is now a rift, not only in the palace, but also in the entire kingdom. I've always loved you as a son. I've groomed you to take over from me. But what have you done? I sent you to the white man's country to acquire education and come back with ideas that will help us reinforce our convictions. I appreciate that there should be some element of dynamism in culture. Yes, culture should be eclectic. You borrow from so many sources. You adopt and you adapt. I agree, but in our own case, we want to preserve the purity of our cultural essence as handed over to us by our forefathers. That's what we try to do. And that is what you have consciously messed up. You must have to be purified to qualify to step into this palace. Ordinarily, you should aspire to take over from me because this kingdom belongs to us. We are running a dynasty. You must know that. Before me, it was my father. Before my father, his father before him. And all this you have tried to destroy simply because you want to pursue tastes that are alien to our culture. Son.
Father, as far as I'm concerned, injustice will not take this kingdom anywhere forward.
I will not take that from you. Please get out. Get out. You've created so much anguish for me. Get out. Get out!
What is it?
I'm looking for you to come and eat.
I am not hungry.
Why?
Dad has asked me to leave this palace and never to return.
What happened?
Go and ask your father.
No, Emelike, please. Please.
Please, my dear sister. Don't beg me. I don't even want anybody to plead on my behalf. I'm going in there to pack my things. I'm leaving this palace. I'm taking my destiny in my own hands.
No, Emelike, please. You make it. You make it. Oh, no, moment. Oh, no, moment. It's a joke. It's a joke. Ogaija IKE. Ogaija Rioli. Ogaija Memau. Ogaija Wanguli. Oh, no, moment. Oh, no, moment. ugwule okalusi onu mekene gi o ijele ndi umeke o biko chebanye o biko ribaja ụmụ gị na-enye gị o oro na n'omume oro na n'omume igwe ụkpaka ọnụ m ekene gị o eze si na chi oke mmanwụ ọkwụla ọka anya anyị ji ahụ ụzọ ijele ndị umeke biko chiba anyị o oro na n'omume oro na n'omume